Hey there guys, Frankomatic here, and we've got more Spirit Detective to play. Last time we were sent on the hunt to find 3 demons who stole 3 items. This is the first one. His name is Goki, I believe? And he uses this orb to steal souls and eat them. Anyways, here he is, and he's not going to do anything right now. So instead, I'll just do this, because it's funny. Anyways, now he's transformed into his true form. Which, in the show, he was unable to harm with his melee attacks. But that is not the case here. In fact, it's actually way easier to hit him with your melee attacks than it is anything else. Actually, he's not even particularly threatening to just stand up to and punch repeatedly. In the show, he had to, no he didn't. Fire a spirit gun shot down his throat to do any real damage. And yeah, now it's time to go find the rest. Kurama and Hiei. Kurama has a mirror, which grants wishes, and Hiei has a sword, which turns people into demons. Up next is Kurama, and it's not particularly a challenging bit. Mainly because there is not really any fighting aside from running into random dudes in the street. Also getting hit by cars. That's an important part of any heroic story. Random dudes on the street have gotten a little bit tougher. They're also blue now. It's called palette swapping. Actually, there is a sort of explanation for blue people later in the story, but I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be happening right now, so I don't know what's going on here. We'll get to that when we get to it. I'm pretty sure Kurama's up this way. What am I doing? There we go. Always pays to kill dudes to get a little experience for leveling up. While your stats are basically meaningless, it does help out a little bit at least. I'm going to come up here and say turn out I went the wrong way entirely, and I'm going to be very annoyed. There we go, the hospital. And there's Kurama. So we're going to go into this. The forlorn hope is the mirror. And after we get some backstory here, it's going to go in here, and it turns out that you have to trade your life for your wish. But Yusuke is not really cool with that. So he offers himself instead. And the mirror granted the wish without killing anybody. And that's 2 artifacts down. Now we need to go find these guys who are waiting for us. Now, we need to go down to the warehouse area and deal with Hiei. Because I think we have to go straight to the warehouse area. I don't remember for sure. Let's see how that goes. We might need to go over to the city area first. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do that, because this game is nothing if not happy to make you run around aimlessly. Once we get to him, he actually is a boss fight. Like a notable boss fight, as opposed to pointless crap boss fight like Goku was. And the Spirit Beast, and pretty much everything else up to this point. It's kinda notable for the wrong reasons, but... well, they tried. You just punching off right past you, you jerk. Ugh. Car is my mortal enemy. Okay, we can go right to the warehouse, looks like. Oh no, no we can't. We have to come over here first and do something pointless and then go to the warehouse. But after we defeat Hiei, that'll be the end of the first major story arc this game covers. We'll move on to the next one. Anything that gets me closer to the end of the game makes me happy. There he is. Hey, buddy. As I said, it allows him to make humans into demons. And we get to fight some new palette swaps. Yellow dudes. And his newest victim is totally a mystery, and if you know anything about cliches, you'll probably already know who it is. I won't spoil a surprise, but you should know who it is. Are you in the park here, Hiei? I don't remember. No, you are not in the park. Needless to say, it's someone we've met before. That is your one and only hint. You're on the other side of this building. I'll have to run all the way around, don't I? Yeah. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Man, you people are right. This music is really annoying after listening to it for a while. Okay, let's get him again. And by get him again, I mean he'll run away again. Hey, buddy. You know, that's totally a fair statement to make. Hey, you're the one being paid to figure this crap out. And by paid, I mean you're not being paid. And right there is the major problem with trying to fight a bunch of bad guys at once. It's very easy to get stun-locked. And now that I'm level 9, there's not really a point in fighting the chaff here, because they barely give any experience anymore. If they get in the way, though, they also can barely hurt me anymore. What's next? Now is he at the warehouse? No, he's down here. Where? No, he is at the warehouse now. Okay. Well, at least we know where to go. Not that the game had any real part in us figuring that out. Hey, it's a regular dude in black. Now he has a bunch of experience balls. Yeah, in the warehouse. And with that, we move on to the prelude to the final showdown with Hiei, in which we have to cross the dungeon. And by dungeon, I mean the warehouse. Way to miss twice, me. Show how good you are at video games by failing. I think there's actually only a set number of enemies in here, so it's not too big of a deal. Now, where is the actual end of this zone? I don't really remember. Also, pro tip. To kill enemies, it helps to be aimed at them so you actually hit them. Ah, there it is. And for no reason whatsoever, this throws us up onto the boxes, and Hiei is already transformed into his Jagan form. And there's no way for us to get off of this box. And yes, Keiko is the newest victim. And oh, what a shock. He is reneging on his side of the deal. Ooh. So, we can't get off of here. Which means that we can't hit him except with our spirit gun. Luckily, he takes a lot of damage from it. And unluckily, he's very fast and therefore kind of tricky to hit. And one more. And for no obvious reason, he explodes over on the box. And Yusuke smarms it up. And it was all basically for nothing. And with that, we close the book on this chapter of Yu Yu Hakusho. And we'll come back next time for the next major story arc. Something that I'm not going to tell you about. Later.